This is P.
Who? P? Yeah, he's going to show them freaking Jordans again. Yeah.
This is P, and we're back with another video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe now. That way you can stay up to date with all the latest unboxing, review, discussion videos, throwback videos, and comparison videos. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Jordan 6 infrared once again, comparing it with another OG sneaker, which is going to be another Jordan 6 colorway, OG colorway. Now, first of all, the Jordan 6 was released in 1991. Do the math how many years ago that was, and how it's still one of the favorites by Jordan and sneaker collectors, or either the young youth that see the sneaker and just can look at it and tell it's great for playing basketball or just casual wear. Just the design, the air unit, all of that we're getting ready to get into. But it was released in 1991. The infrared was one of the first colorways, which we're going to check out first right here. Any, meeny, miny, mo is actually right here. So we're going to check it out. And Jordan 6 boxes are like this, with the blacks, with the cement on the bottom, the black flip-up lid with the infrared Jumpman. And I went true to size with these, 9.5. That was released last Saturday. And this is one of the hype shoes, OG. And once again, I want to explain all of that if you're new to the sneaker game and the Jordan 6 game. So they retail for $200. Got the black paper, a little plastic, and then we have the actual kick. So we're gonna put the box to the side. Got a little information right here, just so I don't forget anything. So this is the Jordan 6, new buck material, black, ice bottom, air unit on the bottom, the infrared around the air unit, the 3M that you see through these perforations, which reflect when the light hits, or even when the light don't hit sometimes. Black flat laces, the lace lock has Nike on it, Jumpman right here, embroidered. And you have the spoiler on the back with the infrared, Nike Air, which makes it OG, not just a retro. So you can get this same colorway like in 2014, and you can call it an OG, but it's really just a retro because the OG has the Nike Air embroidered on the back versus having the Jumpman emblem on the back. And on the inside, the footbed, you have Nike Air versus having just the Jumpman. So that's the height. The Nike Air on the back, the head of the Nike on the tab right here. On the tongue, you have Jordan Air and the Nike Air on the inside of the kick. And for people that don't get it, Nike Air on the inside, who could see it? No, like if you was to trade these or sell these, it's certain things that represent the value of the shoe, the estimated value of the shoe. So this one sold out just about in most sizes. So the flip value is $245, $275, sometime at the lowest, for somebody that just want to make a minimal profit, or they may have got tons of pairs, or making profit off of something else, so they can cut it down to $245. But $275 to $300 plus tax, maybe $315. Now those was the same prices in 2014 for the infrared with the Jumpman on the back. I know because I sold them. It was like one of my first flips. Okay, but the difference is now, even though this is OG, it's just like other hype shoes out there that people are, the sneakerheads are spending their money on. So it sort of brings down the value a little bit right now. Plus, it was All-Star Weekend, so they made a lot of pairs to promote with it. So it's sort of easy to get your hands on right now. So it's just a difference in the price versus what it was 4 and 5 years ago. But overall, crisp shoe. One of my friends at work was sort of downplaying these shoes. He knows they're dope. He claims that the infrared is too bright. It's infrared. Now they did drop a varsity red, which was darker. If you want to match it up with Chicago Bulls gear, that was like in 2010. And then they also dropped the infrared. So this is the infrared, the bright red. But he still had to cop some 6s just to let people know. So he got a little paper, so he copped, I think they're the Flint or Tinker 6s. They're like white and gray or whatever. I skipped them, but they're clean. Nothing's wrong with them. But I had to get this OG pair. Now, this is how it looks on the bottom. On top, inner. And one more time, hit you with that Nike out in the back. All right, so the infrared was released once, originally in 1991. Again with a deep infrared in 2000. So that's the dark infrared. Yeah. All right, I got to tell that to my friend too. All right. Then you have, again, somewhere, where are you at? The varsity red in 2010, which is like a regular dark red. Chicago Bulls style all the way. All right. But this is the OG. All right. On the infrared tip. And then we see it again in 2010. Again in 2010. The infrared. The last one was the varsity. All right. And that'll take us all the way up to 2014 with the infrared 23. Yeah, those are the ones I had. And yeah, that about does it until now, this one. All right. So give me a chance. I'm going to scroll back to the top. A lot of people ask me which tablet this is. This is the Samsung Note 2014 edition. And I just doubled up on the S10, Galaxy S10 on the way. They're pre-order. So I'll get to the unboxing of those. All right, so we're gonna match it up. Did I get a true to size? True to size, 9.5. And these actually retailed for more, $220 in 2016. I showed these in several videos. Got them in the sack to preserve that ice, that milky ice on the bottom. With the box over here. And we're gonna break these out one more time just to give that comparison. Now these, man, these feel heavier. Heavier leather. I think the material is more premium. 2016 release. Now this is an OG colorway as well. Nike Air on the back, if you didn't know. These are called the Maroon 6s. And let's see when these was released. 1991, off-white, new maroon, OG treatment. And these was only released again in 2016, as far as retro. They was released December the 5th, 2015. I said 2016. Yeah, I should remember that. 2015, I was getting it in with the sneakers. So yeah, fun year. So December 2015. So I'm sure I'm gonna get some comments on the last video. I think I said 2016, but these are actually 2015. The Maroon 6 OG. So do me a favor. Comment which one do you prefer if you had to pick. If you had to pick one of these, would it be the Maroon from 2015 or the new 2019 infrared? Now you may go with the infrared because the black and red matches up a little bit better than the maroon. But this off-white, Off-white jeans, khaki pants. You get the maroon polo or the striped joint with the off-white. This is crazy. I gotta go with these only because this is my second time having these. And they are crispy, they're dope. People gonna go crazy. You like those? I like the leather, and I like the fact that it's only been released once since 1991. So when will we see them again? These we'll see in another 5 years, at least. Trust me. But these are just fire flames. Got the Nike Air right here. Got the Jumpman embroidered right here in burgundy. Both of them got the little tip of the color right here on the inner, so burgundy right here. A little hit of the infrared right here. You got the Nike Air burgundy and Nike Air with the swoosh and that off-white on the inside. And Nike Air embroidered on the back. Yeah. You got the milky ice. It even feels different. And the blue ice. But yeah, fire flames, both of them. Both OG. I'm trying to see if it has that 3M. I don't know if this has 3M reflection. I don't think it does. But it's still all good. It pops more with the black. I will give it, I don't know, it's a hard decision. That 3M does pop. I don't know. This goes harder. Like nighttime all day. These go hard. Blue jeans too. Heck. I don't know. I like these, but I like these at the same time. Comment below, which one would you rather have, just for kicks? And we're gonna give that up close and personal. And then a few more fun facts about these Jordan 6s. Look at that 3M. It pops. Coco pops. Then you got the Nike Air on the back. From the toe box up, flat laces, lace liacs. Yeah, hard decision. Why did I do this? Hopefully you're enjoying the video. Once again, this is P. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's have some fun on this Monday. Last Monday in February. Alright, so some fun facts. Let's see how many OG colorways we have for the 6. So we know the maroon is 1. We have the white, infrared, and black. I never had those before. So it's like this, but white with the black tongue, and it's leather. And the infrared in the same places. So I do not have those. Actually, I did have the sport blue ones for 2014. I doubled up on those, and I sold them both. I sold one, I forgot what I doubled it up with, but it was like another kick. Oh, the sport blue. It was like the gray and sport blue 14s. So I doubled up with those. A buyer purchased those on eBay. Then the next ones I had 2 pair of the Columbia 11s. So I sold 1 pair, and I had one in the stash in the plastic. And I just put it for a crazy price. I doubled it up with the sport blue, get it, OG and OG, which I'll get to it in a minute, and sold those as a pack. So I no longer have those. Those was clean. So we have the white, infrared, and black. The infrared, this is 1991, yeah. The new maroon, 1991, that's the 3rd OG colorway. Then the sport blue, 1991. So this is the sport blue, leather. Now, with this sport blue, The ones that I had the Jumpman on the back. So no Nike Air. And this is the infrared. The white infrared. Really, if you're the same size, I promise. The white infrared and the sport blue, rock one on each side. Yeah, so the red on one side, the blue on the other side, or vice versa. That would be crazy. Like if you were still in school, college, going to the club or to the mall, or some type of event or photo shoot, I think that would go crazy. Some would say tacky, but if you got it, you got it. And also notice people started relacing the kicks, which I usually relace mine anyway. They're never like this when I lace them. I might lace them tight if I was going to ball in them, but still not like this. I like to overlap my laces, not go under. I like to go over. Comment below if you're down with that. But the lace lock started going on the bottom, on the first loop. So in other words, people started moving this lace lock down here. So that means you have to put it in the dead center when you first start lacing up. All right, and this is another favorite. It's the Carmine OG, the Nike Air on the back. We need that back. I think they dropped, we'll see in a minute, a few more times. But 1991, this is the last OG colorway. Carmine. Chicago Bulls colors. Those pop like crazy. And these are all colorways that Michael Jordan wore. Michael Jordan, number 23, slam dunk. Yeah. Wizards. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different OG colorways. Then we got low cuts. We got all types of, like, they even did the sport blue and the low cut. They've done a lot of different things and some dope colorways. We saw the Carmine again in 2008. And yeah, let me see if it's any other dope ones that may be considered OG. You see, like they did this varsity red and black the same way they did it, that's sort of like darker than the infrared OG. Yeah. Then they did like 7/7/2012. It's crazy. July the 7th, 2012. They did it with the leather. Now the Carmine where the red was, it's like a nubuck. But they did like a blue with a leather. It's just like the Carmine. And of course we got other ones like the Gatorades and all of that. All of those are fire. Yeah, so we have this varsity red, classic green, black and white, which was called like the Spizike. The Spizike History of Jordan 6. And this was in 2014. This had the softest leather on just about any sneaker that I've had so far. That leather is plush, softy soft. And I actually had those, and those were flipped right before I went on vacation for a good price on eBay when the paper was good to resell. But the only thing that sort of threw it off for me, but it's a Spizike, was the green, but it's sort of like that Mexican colorway with the red, the green, the black, the white. So it still popped, especially if you did like a lace swap. But that leather was soft. Leather so soft. It was plush. So, yeah. And then I wanted these, which are called the Slam Dunks. I tried to get these in 2014. I see a lot of heads have these. I just couldn't get them. I tried and tried all morning. I wanted them bad. And I think the flip for those might have been like 500 or 600 back then. I don't know what they are now. And I haven't saw anybody locally with these, but a lot of heads online have these in their collection. Fire, it's like comic book-ish all over them. Like it was like a comic book overseas or Japanese comic book or something about the Jordans or whatever. So yeah, do your Googles. But yeah, fire. Those are fire flames. So anyway, that basically wraps it up. 2015, these low cuts dropped. I remember in the fall, and I think one of my friends had copped them. I sort of wanted them because I like the colorway. Lime green is my favorite color. I love it with navy blue. I used to have windbreaker suits like that back when I was like fresh out of high school, a freshman in college or whatever. But yeah, the lime green and blue, that color pops. It's like the Sprite colorway. You know what I mean? When you look at the Sprites, the blue and the lime, or like the Seahawks for the NFL, those are fire. I passed. If I ever catch like the outlet or something slipping and I got an extra 100, 100 or less, definite cop. Cool for the summertime. Yeah, and then once again, the Maroons you see on the bottom. So yeah, that wraps up this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And for this, Maroons, these are heavier too. I'm telling you, this leather got some weight. It's not the softest. It has a little tumbleness to it. And that 23 on the side, so it's a little soft. It's just a good grain leather, but not plush. Like those Spizikes, those is crazy. If those that came like that, but I guess they want to go close to the OG form. It's a little texture right here on the toe box area too, but not like a nubuck, just a different texture. Off-white, 2019 infrared. Fire flames, scorch, lava style. Hawaiian lava. Crispy. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.